Assalamualaikum students, how are you? I'm sure you all are fine. First of all, I welcome you all to the fourth week of e-learning. Thank you so much dear Paklians for being so active, responsive and energetic during the previous 3 weeks. So, let's start our 4 English class. So, what we are going to do in our this class? We are going to do unit number 3, what are teeth for at page number 26. Let's open your Oxford Discover workbook. So what we are going to do? We are going to discuss models of ability. We have already discussed models of ability in our course book. Now it's time for recapitulation. So we are going to recapitulate the models of ability: past, present and future. So what you are going to write in the past, you are going to write could and couldn't. Could for the thing you were able to do and couldn't for the thing you weren't able to do in the past. Now present, you are going to use can and can't. Can for the thing you are able to do in the present and can't for the thing you aren't able to do in the present time. In future, you are going to use will be and won't be. Will be for the thing you will be able to do in the future and won't be for the thing you won't be or will not be able to do in the future. Now, let's move toward the your workbook and get to page number 26. So in the past we have last Tuesday my gums were fine and I could eat everything. It's about last Tuesday, it's about past, that's why he is using could. My teeth hurt and I couldn't eat anything. Why he is using couldn't? Because this also happened in the past. Then present. Today my gums feel better, so now I can chew. Why he is using can? Because today he is talking about present time. Then I can't chew hard foods today because my gums hurt. Again he is talking about the present, that's why he is using can't. Now let's talk about the future. Tomorrow my gums will be fine and I'll be able to eat almost everything. He is talking about the tomorrow, it means coming event, that's why he is using will be. I won't be able to eat nuts until my mouth feels better. So this was all about past, present and future models of ability. Now question number B. Fill in the chart. Use could, couldn't, will be able to and won't be able to in present, past and future. So present time is given and then you have to write the past and the future. So let me answer. What you are going to use in past and future? You are going to use could and couldn't in the past and will be or won't be able to in the future. Future. For example, I could play, I can play, I'll be able to play. Okay. If he is using negative, then you will also use the negative. If author is positive, then you also change the sentence into positive. Okay. Using will be able to, won't be able to, could and couldn't. That clear? Okay, that's not so difficult. You just have to use will be and could and rest of the sentence will be same. You are not going to bring any change in the sentence. Now, question C. Answer the question, use could and couldn't. We have 4 different pictures. You are going to look at the picture and then you are going to answer the question the author is asking. Okay, first one. The child is saying, "Hi mummy, could he talk when he was 2 years old?" It means it's past event. Then you are going to answer and say, "Yes, he could talk when he was 2 years old." Then the child is crawling. So you will say, could she walk when she was 2? No, she couldn't walk because she is crawling. Then, could he stand up when he was 1? In the picture, he is already standing. So we will say that yes, he could stand up. Then the girl is writing and the author is asking a question, could she write her name when she was 4? And then you will say, yes, she could write her name. Okay. Now, complete the sentence. Won't be able to, could, can, couldn't, will be able to, can't. So you are going to complete the sentence by using these words. Don't forget, if the author is asking the event in the past, then you are going to write could and couldn't. But if the event is in future, then you will write will be able to or won't be able to. If the event is in present, then you are going to write can and can't. So read these sentences very carefully and then write it in your workbook. Okay, event, do remember that you have to fill these blanks according to the event happened in the it happened in different times. Okay, if the present event, then you will write can or can't. If the past event, then you will write could and couldn't. And if the event is in future, then you will write will be able to and won't be able to. That's so easy. I'm sure you will be able to do it. Okay. Then I dash read when I was 3. I was always good at drawing. I dash draw a person when I was 4. I like to ride my bike. I dash ride it very well. I don't feel today. I don't feel well today. I go to the park. Tomorrow I'll dash eat solid food because I will have a teeth pulled. I will only be able to drink liquids. Number 6. When my little sister gets bigger, she dash ride a bike. Okay. Now look at the event when these events happen or when these event will be happen, then you are going to fill the blanks. Okay. Next we have write a sentence to describe what they will be able to do when they are older. So now we have three pictures, and three pictures are actually showing the dream of different people. They are dreaming about something, and then we are going to write by using future tense, means future model of ability, will be able to. What she is dreaming? She is dreaming about skydiving, so she will be able to do skydiving. And the boy is thinking about driving, then he'll say I will be able to drive a car. And the third one, the kid is actually dreaming about standing. And then we will write, I'll be able to walk. Okay, that's very easy. All these are happening about dreams in the future. Now, question number 8, complete the chart. So now you are going to complete this chart by using the suffix and the prefix. Okay, you are going to write invisible and invisible, complete, incomplete, correct, incorrect, accurate, inaccurate, credible, incredible, 6 adequate and inadequate. Okay, don't write the half form, write the full form of the words. Then you are going to fill the sentences. Okay, all the answers are all the answers are done. The test is dash. I can't see it. It is dash. Number 3. The answers are not right. They are dash. Number 4. Some answers are missing. The test is dash. The stars are not dash because there is too much light. Number 6. The answers are right. They are dash. I can't believe it. It is dash. The story is believable. It is dash. Both answers are correct, but the second one is more dash. The measurement are not quite right. They are dash. So, what was today's task? We did question answers at page number 26 to 28. I'm sure all of you people have completed your workbooks. I know my bachas are smart. Time for home task. So, what's your home task? So, your home task is you are going to do question number F at page number 27 and question number B at page number 28. So, what are question number F and B at page 27 and 28? Let's discuss. So question F is write 3 sentences about what you could do when you were 5 years old. Then write the 3 more about what you will be able to do when you are older. So you are going to write the 3 sentences about the things you were able to do in the past and 3 things about 3 things that you will be able to do in the future, okay, when you are older. Like the same way we did in our question number E and in our question number B. Okay, just write three sentences about the things you were able to do in the past and the 3 things you will be able to do in the future. Now, question number B. Use the 5 of the words above in the sentences. So now you are going to make the sentences of the 5 words from question number A. Do remember, you will use the both words. Like if you are using visible, then you will also make the sentence with the word invisible. Okay, you will do the same. Like you can take complete, correct, accurate, and credible, and then you can make the sentences of these words. Okay, you can make whatever you want. That's enough for today. See you inshallah ta'ala in the next class. But don't forget to complete your notebooks. Till then, Allah Hafiz and have a great day.